for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. On the visiting sideline, look at the head coach of the Chiefs. This guy's making a statement last week, completely dismantling the opposition in that blowout win. Facing off with him here, Sean McDermott, head coach of the Buffalo Bills. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And we're off in rainy Western New York. On the return, there's Ray Davis. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore with everything else he was doing in that ballgame.
Second and 6 coming up here. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Ashton Gillotte driving in there for the stop. They kick the running back in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the ground. First run for Ray Davis. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. 4th down, here's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
319!
Play action now with Allen. That's the line, he's going to run for it.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Zuerlein puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and label that one an attention-to-detail field goal, Kate. Because when you're playing in rain like this and weather like this, you got to be on point. Snapper, holder, kicker, all of them got the job done.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. They're brought out by someone who's kept the exact energy now as he had when he entered the league back in 2019. It's Gardner Minshew.
Kate, I don't know how many people know the story of Gardner Minshew and how close he was to becoming a GA and coaching. Mike Leach got on the phone with him and said, hey, why don't you take one more swing at this thing? Come out to Pullman, Washington, and lead my pirate ship. And all he did with that mustache is light the college football world on fire. And all he's been in the NFL with multiple organizations is that same spark plug that just makes something happen.
Hunt trying things up the gut. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Third down, they need 7. Air it out on third. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Chiefs one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Butker on now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Looking to his fullback now. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up. The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs are back onto the field, led by Gardner Minshew. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
We'll go with Hunt on the run. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Running this with Hunt. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
13 yards.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on first. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Hits him on the in route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Here's Hunt. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Minshew. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings them to third down.
It's third down.
Minshew working from the gun. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So Coach Sean McDermott sending his Bills offense back to the field. It's a 14-3 ball game as they take over following the score. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
And the Bills, first down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
Jones on the stop. Brings up
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. He's making a bid for it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
the Bills, first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, Allen loses it! But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
319.
Allen looking to throw. Looking for his back, but he will not find it. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long. It's Allen. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to throw, Minshew. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Minshew to throw. Now he takes it. Space pass to 35. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 18.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Chiefs.
Here comes the final play of our first half. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott? No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Remigio with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs and Kareem Hunt getting the ball back. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. First and 10, Minshew. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
It's second down.
Minshew. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing here, Minshew. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 50-yard line.
Minshew setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, we're flying around and making the play.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They run. Here's Hunt. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Brings up second and
Minshew looking to throw. He finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Here's Allen. Complete out to the right side. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
It's now third and 9.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Punting unit out now. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. We give to Hunt. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Offense in the hurry up here. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Hunt up the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. He's going nickel, third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and
Now Minshew. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end.
also in punt formation for the Chiefs.
Oh, and they fake it. Pass caught. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First down throw for Allen. One little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Intended for Khalil Shakir. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Brings up third down.
He's trying to do it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Loss brings up third down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Here's a give to Hunt. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. And once more here with Hunt. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Bishop on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. Another run for Hunt. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Second and 8.
And it's Hunt on the carry. And he's only able to manage 1 yard, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Trying things up the gut. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They go to him again. And he will not get in. The defense holds. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Gain of 1 yard on the play.
So before they try it on 3rd and inches, the timeout's called. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll work against the blitz.
The 3rd down pass. A loss of 7 yards.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Makes the score.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. Allen now on 1st down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.